Welcome back, Refocus Gang, and welcome back to another episode of Refocus on You. I greatly appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys have had a great week. I hope you guys are ready to start a great week. Please make sure that you are liking, subscribing, and sharing these videos everywhere. Make sure you send them to your friends, your family, anybody who needs to hear this stuff. Make sure you get it out to them. It's so important to me that people are being healed and that people know that they are not alone. We all go through similar things. Today I was supposed to talk about identifying limiting beliefs, but I'm going to talk about limiting yourself. So I've been going through this phase where, if you've been following my channel, you know last year I said that my word of the year is consistency. And boy, oh boy, have I been struggling to be consistent in everything I do. I start well and it's like everything starts to happen, or my schedules get out of whack. It's just a lot of stuff that just pops up out of nowhere and causes me to have to either detour from my schedule or stop what I'm doing for a couple of days in order to do different things. And it's all life. It's all a part of the unexpected happening. It's all a part of not being able to really control what happens day to day, because each day brings its own challenges. But consistency is still something that I want to get better at. It's like patience and consistency. When they be pouring that out when they make you, it'd be very slim, because the patience is really not my friend. But I am learning to try to, even with things popping off or things happening that are out of my control that I may have to detour from, I'm kind of learning to pull it all back together. And I'm also learning that all of these things are only happening because I am trying to be consistent. I am trying to be persistent in the things I do. I am trying to change the way I think, the way I work, my whole mindset. I'm trying to begin new things. And with new things come shifts. You know, everybody's not used to you doing certain stuff. They're not used to you having to work, or they're not used to you having to dedicate so much time to something that you're so passionate about, because most of the time when you start changing your mindset, you're around totally different people from the mindset that you're trying to get to. So what I am learning is to kind of play with my schedule. Although some things may come that may kind of throw me off, don't let it throw me all the way off, and learn to say no. Like, I really have to learn to say no, like that doesn't fit in today. No, I'm unavailable. Different things like that in order to maintain the schedule. And I already have like a tricky schedule because I work night shift. So I sleep all day when I could be up doing business. I'm actually catching my rest, and then I'm up all night. So most of my studying, most of the things that I do when it comes to my business, even down to recording videos, most of the time is at nighttime, or either I get up first thing in the morning, because I like to record my videos fresh, off of a wake up. Like, I like to be just waking up, getting my thoughts together before I feel like I record better that way. So I'm learning to actually only adjust a little bit. Like, do not let everything just come in and take over your whole entire life. And that's the lesson. Don't let everything come in and upset your entire life or change the way that you are trying to live or the things that you're trying to do, because changing your mindset is totally hard. That has to be probably one of the hardest things it is, because you're programmed to do certain things. And once you get comfortable, it's easy to go back to that comfort rather than be uncomfortable and change. But change only happens when you are uncomfortable. I've also been noticing that the more I try to change the way my mind or change the way I let things affect my day, the more things that happen within my day. The more things that happen that kind of throws me off or kind of messes up so I can't do certain things. And I'm learning to not be as frustrated. Like, frustration is something serious. But I'm learning to not let it fully take over my day. For example, I had a Zoom call the other day. And if you know me, you know that I live somewhere where the internet is not all that great. So I can't even do a Zoom call at home. I actually have to leave home to do a Zoom call. I have to leave home to upload a video. I have to leave home to upload a video to Instagram, that TikTok, Snapchat, anything that includes uploading, I have to leave home to do it. So I had to leave home to actually go and do the Zoom call. Well, when I get to do the Zoom call, my computer is not cutting on. Like, it's not working at all. Mind you, it was working the night before because I was doing work. So I didn't let it frustrate me. I took my Zoom call on my phone. After I did my Zoom call, I tried to get the computer together. It was not working at all. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to work. I just signed up for a new class. I'm trying to get myself together. I'm trying to focus more. And here's my computer trying to act like it don't want to do right. The more that you try and get yourself together, or you try to be consistent, or you try to stand by those morals that you said you was going to stand on, the more things that are going to pop out to kind of test you, to kind of see, like, are you really going to stand on it? How easily is it for you to give up, and different things like that. But just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't let nothing change the mindset that you are trying to put inside yourself. Don't let nothing change anything about you. Like, if it's not towards the greater change, towards your greater future, towards the greater things that you're trying to do, don't let it bother you. All of those things are tests in order to see how easy you are deterred. So I just wanted to let y'all in a little bit on the things that I have been going through. Like, healing and working and changing your mindset is so messy. It's hard. It's something that is not going to happen overnight. I'm actually one to say I'm so excited for the decade. I can look back on my life from 2010 to 2020 and actually see the growth, the change, the different things that I went through. My mindset, how that shift, how I actually became an adult. So I'm excited to see from 2020 to 2030 the things that I'm going to accomplish in those times. But I have to make sure that I don't get so caught up in the small part, like a small year. A year is small. Like, a year is not a lot of time. And you have to look at the things that you're doing within that year that kind of going to help you towards the bigger picture or the bigger future. So don't let anything stop you. When frustrations come, when issues come, when things pop out of nowhere, just know that it's a test. Get it done as quick as possible and get back to your regular schedule, because we got futures to plan. We have goals to meet. We have things to do. And we're not letting anything stop us from doing those things. So keep pushing. Keep motivating yourself. Keep healing. Keep doing whatever it is that you got to do to get to the overall big picture of how you see yourself. That person at the end of time, the person you want to be when you're sitting on a rocking chair beside your spouse saying, yo, we did this. I did this. I remember when I was trying to do this. I accomplished this. That person. Keep pushing towards that person, no matter what pops up, what happens, how many people you see behind you, how many people you are touching. It's going to come a time where you're going to reach what you want to do, what your goal is. It just takes time, okay? So keep on working on your goals. Keep on being motivated. Make sure you'll follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on IG. I'm on Facebook. I'm learning how to use TikTok and Snapchat. Bear with me because I didn't realize I was old. But I'm on all of these platforms at Refocus on You. Check out www.refocusonyou.com for the merch. I will be adding some new shirts soon. And just thank you guys for the support. Make sure that you are sharing these videos. All right. Bye.